Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, and I just ended the other vlog, then did a bunch of things, uploaded the footage while I was doing those things, and now I'm starting a new one. So, one of the things I was doing is, this is what I do. I put all my vitamins and supplements in little snack-sized bags, so I know just grab one. So, like, this is for later today, because I've told you guys before that I take vitamins twice a day, because your body can only absorb so much, so that's for the today. And then that's for the rest of the weekend. And my camera charger. So our vlog cameras don't go dead. Pardon me while I put my B12. So, this is the state of the table. Bob brought these up. These are not organized yet, but we have a tote and a box that we always bring. Camping, I put all of our dry goods in the tote. And then the box I put like other things in. And I gotta turn this off. Yeah, so I'm well on my way. I just cut up a head of stock. Why do I have such an issue with that? I cut up some celery, put that in a bag, and I told you guys in the last vlog that I cut up some watermelon and mango. So I kind of do, I cut up some strawberries too. So I kind of do that kind of cutting prep before. I just find it easier when we're camping. So, and I'll grab some apples and... So yeah, alright, I need to dry my hair before it gets all wonky. And then I'll check back in. Okay, so it's 6:30. And I have packed up my makeup. I think I'm going to do Topic Tuesday next week on what I took camping. Like my travel makeup bag. But I'm looking at how it looks pretty ominous, like it's going to rain. Anyway, I mean, it was raining last night at some point, but anyway. So 6:30, you guys know I like to leave at 7. I have exactly a half hour of footage and a half hour of time. So I'm going to edit the vlog from Monday through this morning, and then I'm hopefully have that render and upload while I'm at work. Cross my fingers, maybe it'll work. Alright, so it is 2 o'clock. I need to grab some chapstick. And I'm all done and have everything packed up. Bob's not home yet, so I'm going for a walk. That way I don't have to hope that I can get it in later. I will just go and get her done now. So, I just thought I would check in with you guys very quickly. Boy, every chapstick I pulled out of there wasn't open yet because I packed my open one. But I have one of these Bioderma ones from Mama. So, I always put chapstick on before I go walking. I don't know why. Ah, I love this Bioderma. It's amazing. Alright, going for a walk. I'll see you when I'm back and Bobby's home. Alright, so we are here and set up. You can see that there. Put some of the food over there. You know, and it's getting kind of dark. And when we pulled in, there were people here on this site. And then pretty much the minute we pulled in, they packed up and left. I said to the lady, I'm like, was it something we said? Because, I mean, we were in here 2 seconds and they were packing up. Wouldn't you say? What you got going on there, Gehm?
It's time for a beer.
So, I said we set up the camper. Last year, if you guys watched the vlogs last year, we would have had, Tim and Kristin's tent was here. They're not coming this year, so we just left the picnic table there. And then, this is the fire that I created. Thank you very much. Fell over a little bit. But, makes me wonder. Those people on Survivor, they were on Survivor for how long and they couldn't start a fire? Me? 5 minutes, tops.
I could have started it quicker.
Yeah, that's because he starts it with lighter fluid. Me, not so much.
I didn't even bring any.
So, because you know you don't need it.
Not with you.
No, see? So over here is the campsite where our friends will be tomorrow. Down there is water, in case you weren't around last year. Yep, the lake is down there. I'll wait till tomorrow when I can see, so I'm not walking any poison ivy. Over here, there's a little cabin that's really neat. It's for it's handicap accessible, and they have a little lookout over there that I think I promised last year I would go over there and then didn't. So I will at some point go over there. But yeah, it's probably kind of dark, but so far we are enjoying ourselves. So probably this will be my last check-in for today, but I'm sure we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is, what time is it anywho? 10 to 10? Huh. We've done nothing really, aside from, well, I got up about 10 after 6 and went and showered and well, that's all I did. Did my hair, kind of. And then, as much as they do for camping anyway. And then came back and we had the coffee set up, so there was coffee and we sat around by the fire. I played around on Instagram, put some pictures up there. Any pictures that I put on Instagram over the weekend, I will try to stick in, excuse me, at the end of the vlogs and stuff, so that those of you that aren't on Instagram can see. And yeah, that's about all we've done.
Nothing on radar.
And then I put some makeup on. Yeah, it's really cloudy, and it looks like it's going to rain, but it says 0% chance, but we're just getting ready to kind of head into town to kind of do something. I forgot my griddle that I bake pancakes on for when I do big breakfast on Saturday for everybody. Although mine is pretty beaten up and broken down, so we're going to try to find Walmart and get me a new one of those. Might as well. And oh, here's this one, having a morning stogie, sort of. What are those things called?
Blackstone cherry.
Something.
Baby cigars or something.
There you go. I did have a fire right away, and this, I think I showed you guys yesterday. Over there is the water. You can probably see it better. Let me zoom in. I'll walk down over there after the people that are over here check out after they leave.
Oh, they are leaving.
So yeah, and before new people come in, so I'll try to go over to the little thing over there and show you guys. But they're over there right now. I don't want to like take a video of them. So we've had some coffee. Bob had some Pop-Tarts. I offered to make eggs, and he was like, no, I'm not hungry. And then 5 minutes later, he's eating Pop-Tarts. I don't understand the man. Oh, I should put this over here maybe. So we are going to pack up, head into town, run some errands. We'll get some lunch. I did pack some protein bars. It's chilly. It's a little chillier than I had anticipated. And so I don't feel like eating my yogurt because I feel like it's going to make me colder. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to have just a protein bar while we're driving around before we have some lunch. So, just making face setting. So anyway, I'm going to head up to the restroom before we take off. And we'll show you what happens. By the way, before I forget, I was sitting here to do my makeup. So this chair was operating as my table, and I was sitting here and doing my makeup. I should have had Bobby take some footage.
Good thing I brought an extra chair, folks.
Well,
I'm always thinking.
This chair, oh boy. You know why it's a good thing? Because his chair was soaking wet, so he used my backup chair. Here's the thing. I don't always like to eat in this chair, in my zero gravity chair. Like, I feel like it's sometimes hard to eat in that chair. So we have my other chair here. And a lot of times the little girls like to play in my zero gravity chair, or they're sitting in it. So it's nice to have a backup chair, just in case. All right, we're really going now. All right, so I can't ever get any footage of us doing this, but we just bought wood. There's this lady that's got to be in her 80s, do you think? That we always buy our wood from every single year. And she just has like a big, huge tote-like thing that you fill up, and it's $5 for a tote. So we always get 4 of them the first time, and sometimes we have to go back for more. It just kind of depends. But because we're leaving early, one day earlier, we think this will probably be enough. Anyway, so Bob loads up the tote, I stand in the truck, and I stack it up in the truck. Don't I?
Yes.
I'm a good helper. I have to be careful with my toes because I'm wearing my Nike flip-flops, of course. So, this is as you're coming into, I think this is still Lake Dalton.
Yes.
Which is just outside of, Wisconsin, Dells, Lake Dalton, all the same thing. In Baraboo, it's all kind of the same area.
No, pretty much.
So, over there is the outlet mall that we'll go to later.
Yep.
Gehm.
Hello, folks.
Oh, boys. So, I was going to see how busy the Dunkin' Donuts was since it's National Donut Day. Doesn't look too busy. I feel like we were here last year on National Donut Day.
I don't remember.
I'm almost positive. Anyway, so we're just driving down a little bit here. And where are we going first? Gehm?
We're going to look for the Walmart, I think.
Oh, first round of
Everything else we know where it is.
I can ask Siri if you want me to. Or you just want to drive around a little bit and see if you can find it.
Well, we'll see.
Anyway, so that's what we are up to. I will report in, but I'm not going to show you guys all this road and stuff since you probably have seen it before.
Yeah.
In previous vlogs, because we've vlogged down here a couple of times now. So,
Yeah,
if you're curious about last year's camping vlogs, I will try to list them below. I'll try to remember.
Oh yeah, Monks. That was the name of the place we went.
Oh yeah, that's right, Monks. We always eat lunch at a different place every year. So we've eaten at this. We ate at here, which is Monks last year. We ate at Marley's the year before that, right?
Yep.
And then we ate at this other pizza place. It was called the Moose Jaw the year before that. And all of them were good. We had no complaints, except that the Moose Jaw was pretty expensive for what it was, we thought. It was nice, but yeah, it was pizza. So, there's lots of, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Dells, but it's the national, like what do they call it? The National Water Park something of the something.
Water park capital of the world.
There you go. The water park capital of the world. I'm sure that is, they've given themselves that title. I don't think anybody else has, but so there's lots of water parks, indoor and outdoor. And in the full-on of summer, it's crazy down here. We usually miss all of that because at least where we are from, in Shawano, they just got out of school on Thursday. So usually it takes a couple of weeks, I think, before it gets super busy down here. But at any rate, we're off to see what sort of trouble we can get into. I'd like to report that we ended up at the same place as we did last year because we searched all of downtown with Dells and they didn't. No place had salads.
Well, they had salad,
but not like a good salad.
Right.
I'm gonna get this salad right here. This chicken salad, arugula. Looks delightful. So I'll insert a picture because I forgot to show you, but this is what's left of my salad. It was chicken arugula. Oh, I showed you. Some boxes over here. Okay, so she just came to take my plate away, but what you saw there was what was. I ate my chicken, which was the important part. Bob got a Cuban because normally on Sunday we have pudgy pies with our friends they are in charge of dinner and they can't come. And one of the things they make is Cuban and the other one is Reuben, yeah. And so he got that. And he also got some Parmesan garlic wings.
They were good.
Were they good?
Well.
And he's on...
No B-dubs.
Yeah, no B-dubs.
But not bad.
Right. The service here is really good, though. Yeah. That's what we always like.
Well, the sandwich is
margarita. Yeah.
And the margarita is very good.
He's very pleased with margarita. So, yeah, that's what's going on. And I'm having my iced tea with lemon, of course, because I can't have iced tea without lemon. I just can't. But anyway. So, next we are headed over. We didn't get anything downtown. I forgot to tell you guys, we went to Kohl's in between there. And got him a new pair of workout shoes for the gym. And I got a pair of wedges and a little pair of Keds white sneakers. And we're headed to the outlet mall after this. Also, I would have preferred to sit in this booth. But people were sitting there when we got here. It's like the Packer booth. They have lots of Badger stuff too. And they have other stuff up there. We're kind of in this, it's a really high booth, so I can't show you much, but.
Well, I like it. It gives you privacy while you're eating.
Right. Gehm likes his privacy.
I do.
This one just says to me, do what you just did.
How did I do, honey?
He ate all of his wings. I ate one wing.
There's a few fries left. So I didn't clean my whole plate. And they always say you should leave a little bit for a diet.
Oh, you are funny.
That was a very good Cuban, though.
Was it? It did look good. It looked nice. I did have one of his little pickles, too, which was delightful. Are you jamming to the tunes? All right. You ready to move yet or not quite yet?
Nope.
He needs to sit for a few more minutes.
I'm going to have to use the restroom.
Oh, okay. Now you all know. All right, so it's about 6:30.
Yeah.
That's your story?
Yep.
And we were going to start our pudgy pies, and we thought we would show you what's going down here. So these are brand new pie irons, so I'm going to spray them with butter as well as the bread this time, just because they're pretty new. Normally you don't have to do this. And a lot of people just use like spread butter, but we find this to be much easier. It's this high-tech stuff right here. You want to make sure it's well buttered or it's going to stick and then it's not going to be pretty. Trust me when I tell you it will not be pretty. You have anything to add, Gehm?
Nope, it's not going to be pretty.
Have you had any hot dogs this far, Gehm?
Not so far.
Just checking. And then
I'm not going to eat any just on purpose, no.
we use the squeeze pizza sauce. So you just put a little bit in there. How much you want, Gehm? This is yours.
Okay, that's good.
A little spoon action. You don't want to overfill it or you're in big trouble.
Yes.
And then for cheese. Actually, no, that's a lie. That is a lie.
She's lying.
Pepperoni first. I want to put the cheese on top so it helps to make the bread stick together.
Yeah.
So some pepperonis.
There they are.
Or you can do,
Look at how tiny the other pepperoni are.
isn't it cute? We've done like just ground beef or turkey that you season. You know, different seasonings to make it kind of pizza-like. You could certainly put cut up green pepper. Ooh, Gehm, I might need your help. Never mind.
Excuse me.
And then some mushrooms or whatever your heart desires to put in there.
Yeah, whatever you like on pizza. This is just what we like. You can put anything in there
I've
you
done
want.
green peppers and onions in here too.
Yep.
Just remember it won't cook as long as a pizza in the oven, so if you don't like raw vegetables, they'll be a little bit cooked, but they won't be as cooked as normal. And then the cheese. Little cheese on the picnic table never hurt anybody.
Nope. Something for the raccoons to eat later.
No, we'll pick that up.
Oh.
Is that enough cheese for your Gehm?
Yes.
Okay. And then,
It's just a mini pizza, you know.
just making sure.
Mini pizza requires mini cheese.
So you have to make sure that you put this on here,
Okay.
butter side up.
Butter side up. Why is that important?
Well, otherwise it's going to stick and that's not going to be fun.
Very good point.
You know what I did is I used both the top and bottom of this, so we'll have to flip those around. What a dork.
Oh,
You can disagree with me at any time. Alright. So there
Where's
you
the
go.
quality control here?
Well, listen, Gehm.
If I wasn't holding the camera, folks, I'm busy, I would have caught that. I'm sorry.
Alright, we're just going to flip these around. See how this works?
Yeah?
Oh, but I do want to spray these, because again, brand new.
Yeah.
And we talked about this in another vlog, but in case you missed that.
She's pretty cute too, isn't she, folks? Yeah.
Thanks, honey. We use cast iron. That is our preference. You know what's going to be funny about this is they're both of the little thingies, which we don't use anyway, will be on the same one. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I can't talk.
Boy, folks, she's not folk. Get it, focused here.
Listen. Alright, and then in the fire they go. So putting them in, here, let me turn off pitch perfect. Shall I?
Yeah, get that crap off.
Hey. So it's best to kind of find a spot like that where we see how it's like kind of propped up on something. A lot of people will put them directly in the coals. We don't like that as much. I feel like you have more control over the heat and everything as it is in there. And the reason we don't use those little things, here, let me zoom in. They should not both be on the same one, but see the little hook things there?
Whose mistake was that?
Who's making your dinner, Gehm?
Right now, I am.
You are not doing anything but sitting there looking cute.
Well, right, but I'm cooking.
Oh boy. Anyway, we don't use those because I check it all the time, frequently
It's all
check
that's
it.
required.
So by the way, isn't this pretty? Our friends are on the way. They're about half hour away.
Yeah, my goodness.
Anyway, lost my train of thought. Oh, so the cast iron, the first time you use one, like as in the first time in the evening or morning or whatever, it'll take a little while to heat up, and then if you make another one after that, it won't take quite as long. It holds the heat a lot, so be really careful where you place it and that sort of thing. A lot of times Sean, who's you'll see later, he'll use like 2 pieces of wood propped up like on the bench over there, and he'll set it on that so that it doesn't burn things. But I only ever have 1. This one usually will have 2 or 3, but he's still full from his big lunch, and so 1's going to be the extent for him, he believes. So anyway, we'll show you when it's done. All right, so here's mine, and it's melty goodness. This one's got a little dark over here. He's trying to get the worm out of the cup holder. This one's got a little dark. He had a really hot part of the fire. Look at that.
It's okay.
That's what you get for being sassy. You got nothing, do you? Nothing.
She said her piece and counted it.
That's right. So I have to tell you, I just figured out, because I entered all this stuff into my fitness pal that I put into this, 275 calories for one of those. Not too bad in the grand scheme of things, I don't think. There's probably a little bit too much fat in there maybe with it. Anyway, not too bad. I don't even feel guilty about eating this. You feel guilty about eating that, Gabe?
I don't feel guilty about eating anything. Did you see my lunch?
How is it anyway?
Mine's very good.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm just still full from lunch.
Right.
I'm just not used to eating this. I mean, I can still eat, as evidenced by my lunch today, but if I usually eat a meal that size, that's pretty much it for me for the day.
All right, so our friends have arrived. And for those of you that have been around a little bit, you'll remember Sean and Dawn. Sean is filling up air mattresses. That's what that sound is. And he said they got smart this year because you always get a hole in them. They were like, we're just going to buy cheapy ones that can be used like in the lake or a pool or whatever. So that's what's going on over there. I'll let them say hi later. Chloe's helping Bob get some wood out of the truck. Eddie, want to say hi? Say hi! Mr. Rutherford, Sean. So they are tenting it this year.
Yes, we are regressing.
Back to their roots.
Back to the roots.
So they have in the past borrowed a camper from a friend, right? Yeah. And they got a new vehicle, but they didn't get the hitch on until Monday. And they were, you guys.
Last night.
Oh, last night. Yes. So oh yeah, came in on Monday or something, right?
Came in yesterday afternoon.
Oh, nice. So tenting it, but it's not supposed to rain really until like after we've gone on Sunday, I think. So that's fine. When it rains when you're in a tent, that's when it can be trouble.
We're gonna leave at.
That's right. It's more interesting.
We're gonna leave on Sunday because we're sleeping over 2 nights.
Yes, we are too. 2 nights. Da-da-da-da. So anyway, that's what's happening. All right, so it is Saturday morning. We're basically making breakfast. Chloe's busily eating hers. This one first had her chocolate chips on the side, and then decided she wanted them in her pancake. Why would I turn the camera on? Are you all mute? Oh.
Your mom and dad.
You never know who might see this. This one's making.
All over the world.
Yeah, it does
That's
go
why
all
I'm
over the
famous.
world. Oh, jeez.
Bob's famous.
Good old famous Bob.
These two are in charge of bacon. See how we're doing here. Nope, not yet. What we have here is some repair in action.
I love the hot one.
No, just cheesy.
Hey.
What we have going on here is some repair. Damaged in travel.
Oh, that's all right.
What is that?
That is
It's going to be delicious, whatever it is.
garlic and
Yeah, you can tell us now.
garlic and sage pork chops.
Oh, that's going to be good. And probably, let me guess, mushrooms.
A little variety of
Oh.
fiesta carrots and
nice.
baby red potatoes.
Nice.
Yeah, and fresh garden peas.
Always delightful. We'll show you guys later. And so it starts. This is the perfect fire for cooking foil dinners. Chef Sean. We'll show you all of it later, and so it goes. And so now there's lots of flipping and turning, and it's a system, is it not?
It's totally a system.
It's a system. It is a system.
What's the time?
Oh, the time is, hold please. 5:45.
45. Perfect.
All right. We'll report back later. Get down. Oh, too funny. All right. So here goes. Here goes. Just off the fire. 35 minutes.
Flipping, turning,
Lots
rotating.
of flipping and turning.
We have perfectly steamed sage and garlic pork chops.
Oh, that looks delightful.
Baby reds. A little bit of butter, white wine.
Nice. And sorry, ladies, he's taken. Oh wait, I gotta take a picture.
Yes. Yes, he's taken.
Oh, I did. Oh, I was running it. Sorry.
Love you, Bob.
Love you.
Here, smile. You gotta get on the Instagram post. All right, everybody. It is 1:08, and I know that I look scary, but there is a reason that I am vlogging as I'm emptying the cooler. Exhibit A.
You didn't eat any hot dogs?
No, nobody ate any hot dogs, as usual. But we had them just in case.